So, we are going to discuss briefly some differences with adverbs and adjectives because there are some. So, let's go ahead and get started. Let's first discuss adverbs. Well, what is an adverb? Well, an adverb modifies a verb. And what does that mean? It enhances the verb, it explains it better. So, for example, the children were speaking loudly in the classroom. So, speaking is our action word because verbs are action words like walking, running, anything that is showing action in a sentence. So, in this particular sentence, speaking is the action. And obviously, were is making it past tense. So, we're speaking loudly. The adverb is telling us how they were speaking. So we're asking ourselves a question. How were the children speaking? The answer is they were loudly. So loudly is enhancing speaking. It's better explaining how the children were speaking. And typically adverbs end in ly, so they can be pretty easy to find in a sentence. So the children were speaking loudly in the classroom. Speaking is our verb, adverb is enhancing speaking, so loudly is our adverb. Let's take a look at the second one. The teacher spoke seriously to his students. The action word that we're looking for is spoke. That's our verb. And how did the teacher speak to his students? Well, he spoke seriously. And notice that seriously ends in ly. So that would be our adverb. And the last example, during the storm, the wind was blowing wildly. So, of course, this is past tense, was blowing. That's our action right there. And how was it blowing? Wildly. So, wildly, which obviously ends in ly, is our adverb. So, when you take a look at a sentence and you're trying to find your adverb, take a look at a couple of things. First of all, find your verb. Where's the action in the sentence? Once you find it, ask yourself a question. So, how was the wind blowing? Oh, it was blowing wildly. That's one way to find it. The other way, wow, where's the word that ends in an ly? That could be my adverb. So let's go on over to adjectives. So adverbs are not adjectives. I know it kind of seems that way because it seems like the adverbs are describing the verbs, but they're not. Because remember, an adverb is working with a verb. An adjective is not working with a verb. Why is that? Because it's modifying a noun, it's describing that noun, it's enhancing it. So let's take a look here. The rude boy spoke to his parents. Where is the noun? Remember, a noun is a person, place, or thing. So in this sentence, we have boy. That's our noun because boy is a person. Well, what is describing the boy? Well, that's our adjective. That would be rude. The boy was rude. So that is an adjective that is enhancing how the boy is speaking to his parents. Go back over here to adverb. Now we're going to change the sentence around. The boy spoke rudely to his parents. So, how did the boy speak? He spoke rudely. Spoke is our verb. Rudely is our adverb. It ends in an ly. So the difference is rudely is describing how he spoke. In the sentence, the next one, we're talking about how the boy was. Well, he was rude. So rude is describing boy. Rudely is describing how he spoke. I hope that makes sense. As always, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always here to help.